I am calling you out, Sylvia Garcia, representative to the U.S. House of Representatives from Houston, Texas, on this episode of the Latino Conservative. Good early Thursday morning, everybody. My name is Andrew Alvarez, and I'm the Latino Conservative. I am still in Iowa, and I'm trying out a different little mic setup, little wireless lapel mic. For those of y'all just following me, this may be the first time that you've seen my content. I travel the country for a living. For the most part, I'm in a different town, different state every week. This right here that you see, I don't work out of any fancy studios. I live in a hotel room practically. On the weeks that I'm at home, you'll definitely be able to tell the difference, the quality of work. But I'm trying this little mic out to see if it helps out because I have to travel light. I don't like to bring my whole big old studio set. In fact, I have this, but I'm trying this out. So sound quality wise, I haven't tested this mic out yet. I don't know. Please forgive me. But I wasn't planning on doing any podcasting this week at all. Just been watching a guy named Eric Stakelbeck, who I've followed him for a while, for a couple years already. And he's been convincing me to get back on it. So I'm not dressed the part right now, anything like that. Don't have fancy lights, my ring light or anything like that. So quality may not be the best this week. I apologize, but I'm trying a different format. I used to do once or twice a week, longer shows. This, I'm trying to cut it down. And then maybe do a live once a week on a Sunday or a Saturday. But either way, let's get to it. Here we go. Mr. Miyagi going on here. But Sylvia Garcia, representative out of Houston, Texas. The district number is District 29. She came out and posted on Facebook, and I'm reading it. I'm looking down so I can read it. In a nutshell, we're seeing the best economy for American workers in decades, with people getting higher wages, better benefits, and better jobs across the board. The best part, this is only the beginning. I'm truly excited to see what we will accomplish for our constituents as we work in partnership with President Joe Biden. Woo, yes. They have solved the economy issue. I know exactly where this is coming from. This is coming from Target putting out that their minimum wage is now $25 an hour. I mean, hell, that's a slap in the face to the nurses who go to school for years, the CNAs go to school for years, wipe people's butts, have to deal with people dying in home health care. $13, $14 an hour. I can go straight out of high school and go work at Target, an entry-level job that requires no skills, and make $25 an hour. Meanwhile, where's our oilfield workers? What are they doing? Oh, that's right. They're not working. Could that be because they have 9,000 permits that are just not being used? Oh, wait, let's see. Those permits are on land that doesn't have oil, that hasn't been able to been surveyed yet. So who's going to waste time drilling in dry ground? It makes no sense. But what also happens here is people are making more at a job like Target, but Walmart is doing the same thing. What about pictures like this? Yeah, have you been into the Walmart lately? You'll see a lot of times robots out there cleaning the floor, not people. Now, they may have a staff member every now and then come and sweep up a mess or something like that, but for the most part, they got this brujeria going on, and these robots are cleaning the floors, unmanned robots. What they're also doing is increasing self-checkout lines. You see what I'm getting at there? They may be starting at a higher wage, but they're not hiring. And the people who they are targeting with this higher wage don't want to work. These are the same people that straight out of high school that they want to make $30 an hour flipping burgers. Now, don't get me wrong. I think a burger flipper is absolutely needed. I love me some burgers. You only see from here up. You don't see from here down with this big old belly here. You know that I love burgers. But a minimum wage job was never intended to be life-sustaining, a wage to support a family. That's the biggest argument that people have, that they don't have a livable minimum wage. Learn a craft, learn a trade. Minimum wage jobs are for kids for the most part. Now, I'm not saying that people out there, let me take a step back. I know there's people out there that are starting over, people that might have been incarcerated for a while, that all they can get is a minimum wage job. I get that. But you know what? These same people, if they hustle, they can also get more than minimum wage. Easy. If they're willing to put in the work, if they have the support system they need as well, they can get more than just a minimum wage job. It's not that hard. Heck, go sell a car. You know, you go into the car business, you don't make any money unless you sell a vehicle. But tell you what, you sell that vehicle, make you that $100 to whatever else the commission you earn on that. Most car deals are about $100, $150, by the way, nowadays. But you do that. You find out your worth. You find out the work you need to do to make that dollar, and you replicate it. But as it is right now, with places doing $15 an hour starting wages, $25 an hour starting wages, that's not driving up the economy. Sylvia Garcia says our economy is the best it's ever been because they've inflated our economy. If you haven't had at least a 7.5% raise in the past 2 years, 7.5% to 9% raise in the past 2 years, you took a pay cut. Plain and simply, just based off of inflation. So not only do they have artificial money going through the system, because they just printed out billions and billions and trillions of dollars. Not only that, you've got companies out here offering these fake minimum wages because they're not hiring the staff that they need to still get the job done. And people aren't taking jobs that they need to get the job done because people think that if Target's offering this and it's an entry-level job, I should be making $50 an hour answering the phones. So they've got that. Not only that, if you're making $25 an hour, 40 hours a week, you are in a different tax bracket now. A different tax bracket altogether. But cost of living is up, very high. Gas. Oh, let's not even talk about the gas prices right now. We are all affected by the gas prices. You know who's not affected actually by the gas prices? The rich people. These people that have represented us in Congress, the U.S. House and Senate. They're not affected by the gas prices. So our economy being the best it's ever been. Flat out lie. Shame on you, Sylvia Garcia, for being just another pawn in the establishment scheme that is out there pushing a narrative that is fake. It's fake. The people that are hurting right now are the people that just got that offer for the $25 minimum wage because they are going to work reduced hours. It's business 101. Work reduced hours. They're going to be in a different tax bracket, or they're still just not going to be able to make ends meet because the inflation that y'all caused, you guys. I'm talking to all the representatives out there, those Democrat and Republicans who didn't stand up and demand that something get done to help the people. No, they're filling their pockets because they're not affected. They're not affected. Their pockets don't hurt as much as ours. You know, the people who make sub 6 figures. Again, my name is Andrew Alvarez, guys. I'm the Latino Conservative. Don't forget to go to my website. I promise I'm going to get everything back up and going. I'm going to look better. I'm going to, you know the drill. But like, share, subscribe to this. Tell some people about it. Drop a comment. TheLatinoConservative.com. I'm going to drop a link down in here. If you want to help keep this channel alive, help support me. You know, I make a decent living as it is. So I'm not asking for support, but if you want to support, there's a Chime affiliate link that it's actually Chime has helped me improve my credit with one of their offers that they had. I'm talking about at least 100 points in about 60 days. They have it's not a secure credit card, but it kind of is a secure credit card that you can get from them that automatically replenishes with a direct deposit. So check it out. I'm going to drop a link right there in my bio. My name is Andrew Alvarez, and I'm the Latino Conservative. Thank you.